Well, guys, if you haven't noticed yet, we're no longer in Spokane. We decided to take a little bit of a vacation, and thanks to one of my longtime friends, we finally get to see Susie again. We came over here to Seattle, and she was gracious enough to come pick us up on day one and show us the beautiful waterfall you just saw. And because you guys know I'm very, very basic and Starbucks is my favorite thing in the world, she's now going to take us over to Pike Place so I can, one, wake up because I've only slept about 3 hours before this trip. I need another coffee. And before we move on, though, I got to check off these tasks, I promise. There will be Pokemon this weekend. Probably not a lot, but I'm going to try. But we've got these 3 tasks right here. Susie, get over here. I need you to do the honorary click. Go. No, Brat, get over here. You've got to do one of these.
What am I checking for?
Whichever one. They're going to be a shiny Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee. No. And I'll do the last one and see if I've got any luck.
Come on.
That would have been the shiny Hitmonchan, but nothing. So we've got a lot of stuff to do. There was a skrelp over here a second ago. I was going to do the Pokedex entry up here. That doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Maybe we can do it over at the Starbucks. But we have zero idea what today's game plan is because the itinerary is on Susie, so it's up to her. But everybody, make sure to show her a lot of love down in the comments for saving me a $70 lift from the airport and taking us to our hotel and chauffeuring us our first day here in the lovely Seattle. We've got a lot of stuff to see, a lot of Pokemon to do. Gonna do some shiny hunting, but first, coffee. All right, guys, so I lied. We're not gonna go to Starbucks yet because first we're gonna catch skrelp. I don't know if any of these are good. I haven't looked at any of the stats. I just figure while we're here, why not grab a little Pokedex action? We also have to get clauncher, which is on the nearby, but it's not actually on the nearby. Anybody that's ever played Pokemon Go ever knows how that works. But hey, down goes the skrelp real quick. So I forgot to mention where we're actually going is the very first in the Pokedex, the very first original Starbucks, and I have to get something from there, probably a snack too, because I'm gonna start getting cranky. But 102 CP, that's actually not bad for a first one. We're also pushing for 20 million dust again. Shiny Hitmonlee, if I could click it, please. No? No. All right, now to Starbucks. All right, so I may have lied again. We're gonna do one more stop because we just went on a wild goose chase through the mountains for this guy right here. We got ourselves a clauncher, so we're going to go ahead and get both Pokedex entries. Since this is blue, I'm going to go ahead and throw the Great Ball at it. There we go. So we'll get 2 Pokedex entries. Maybe if we get enough candies, I'll do the evolutions while we're here, or if we can do some good ones from raids, because if you do them from the raids, that counts towards your different species badge. But let's go ahead and throw a clauncher in the Pokedex while we're out here, and then maybe we'll get to Starbucks. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Susie was such a sweetheart for taking us out today. Is this any good? No, it's not. But we do have a Zangoose check over here. Don't need it, but I would have taken it. And then, how about another male Nidoran? I don't know why those are spawning so much, but I would gladly take another one of those. No? Okay, so they're all waiting in the car for me because for some reason it wouldn't spawn for me until I walked down here. So I'm going to get back to the car and head off to the next destination. Not sure what's going on just yet, but it's going to be a really fun weekend. All right, also we're making another side track stop here because every 4 minutes Susie thinks of something new. And we haven't made it to Pike Place yet. We're going to get there. We're going to get there because I have to get a coffee from there one of the days we're here. But she stopped on this little outlook spot. Really not much Pokemon, but what I wanted to show you guys is the view behind me is just unreal. That is, behind me you're looking at the Seattle skyline over the water. There's a boat out there, there's a barge out there, which pissed Susie off because it's in the middle of our view. But I mean, that's just, you don't get views like this where I came from, and this is exactly why I do what I do. When people ask me, what made you do it? Why do you want to do it? Why do you keep doing it? This. Getting to see new stuff like this, getting to travel all over the place and see new and exciting things, that's exactly why. Currently, we haven't really done anything in game because there's no raids on the nearby that have hatched, and I've managed to find 3 more catch 6 fighting type tasks, which will give us another 3 chances at shiny Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee. I would take another Hitmonlee, but I really just want the Hitmonchan. But right now we're going to take some really good shots up here, and then there's another stop on the way down. I guess we gotta go look at down there and then maybe Pike Place, but she also might change her mind again because her directions are very bipolar. I'm enjoying the hell out of it though, because we just keep stopping all over the place, and she's got us for the day because sadly, literally the one time we get to come to Seattle, she has to leave tomorrow for her trip. So we're gonna spend as much time as we can today, but as soon as we check off these tasks, we'll be back, and you guys just enjoy the views. All right, so we have officially made it to Pike Place. We did it. And on the way over in the car, I tried to record this in the car, but the recording didn't work for some reason. We managed to get, if I could find the screen recording for it, there it is. We got ourselves a shiny Zangoose. Now I know a lot of you are gonna be mad about this, but it wasn't any good, and I have a spare for trade now. But before we go to Starbucks, we're actually gonna get lunch. We're gonna pass the Starbucks, but I need food before I get more coffee. So we're gonna go get lunch, we're gonna get Starbucks, we're gonna explore Pike Place, and hopefully get a shiny Hitmonchan. Speaking of, do I have those tasks completed? I do. So let's go ahead and get number 1. That could have been a shiny Hitmonchan, but it wasn't. How about number 2? That could have been a shiny Hitmonchan, but it wasn't. And can we go for 3 not shinies in a row? That's a Hitmonlee, not shiny. Okay, so there are tasks everywhere. I'm just gonna do as many of them as I can, but first, lunch. Whew. All right, guys, wifey is probably gonna take a little bit of a nap for a few. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up today's video here though, because Susie and her amazing man Caleb actually made dinner reservations at, I think she said 7:30 for some dim sum, and I'm very, very, very excited because they said it's the most authentic they've been able to find since Japan, which we were all in together, which is the last time we got to see them. I think we had a great day today, though. We got to fly into Seattle. We got to see Pike Place, which I have been wanting to see since Starbucks came to Florida. And she showed us all the stuff around town. I will tell you, the air quote little bit of B-roll you saw in today's video is nothing compared to what you're going to see over the next few days, because we have a lot planned. We bought the city pass here to do as many of the things we can while we're here on business. They've also given us some recommendations on some stuff, so there's going to be a lot of shiny hunting. Brat behind me over here, while we were at Starbucks, got another frickin' Hitmonchan. So what is that, 5? 4 or 5? Something. She's got too many. I still only have 1 Hitmonlee and no Hitmonchan, but it's okay. I'm salty. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm very salty, but it was an awesome catch, especially over at Starbucks. Also, I forgot it's Wednesday and about to be raid hour, so I'm not going to do any raids right now. We haven't done the Therian Form Landorus yet. We'll go ahead and do that while we're out tomorrow, one of the days while we're here. But to wrap up today's video, I actually have 2 shinies to show you because we opened Pokemon here. We managed to go plus a Meditite, which I'm not overly happy about, but it is still a good shiny. And now that the PvP stats have changed, we might be able to lucky trade this and get a good lucky shiny. So we'll see if we can make that happen in the future. But also, the other night we did the 24 hours event since after Community Day ended, and check this out, it paid off. Shiny Bunnelby number 2. So what we're going to do to wrap up today's video is we're going to evolve the Bunnelby over to Shiny Diggersby. I told you guys I wanted to do it as soon as I got it. Obviously I wasn't recording the other night at like 1 a.m. when I got this, so let's do it now, and there we go, Shiny Diggersby. Now I know it's not the biggest difference in shiny, but it's one of those that it's a subtle difference, but I really do like the Shiny Diggersby, and that's another shiny family complete. We didn't get any hundos, but I'm never going to be mad at a shiny Zangoose, although if we type that in, that was number 6 for us. So it wasn't a shiny that was needed, but it's a shiny I will always take. It's a pretty one, and I know for those who have such a struggle finding it, having so many extras is going to be nice to help those people get the shiny. And I mean, I always need shinies. There's families I need to complete, there's doubles I need, and I'm not stingy with my shinies. So if they have something on my list that'll help me complete a family, if you need a Zangoose, let me know and maybe we can get that worked out for you. But I still have Incense running. I'm really happy we got to do Skrelp and Clauncher. Now I want to try to do, while we're still here in Seattle, get enough candies to evolve the 2 of them. So we'll see if we can do that. And one last thing, I'm not going to do it, but if you look right here, we need 1 more kilometer and we will be able to get Shiny Mew, but we're not going to be doing that yet. I'm going to be saving that. So that's going to be today's video. We couldn't find any more of the catch 6 fighting type tasks, but I don't know how many days I'm going to edit while we're here. I may go ahead and edit all of these videos once we get back to Spokane. I haven't really decided yet, but the days are going to be so busy between being here for business and trying to see as many sites as humanly possible. But I'm going to go get ready for dinner with Susie and Caleb, and then we will see you guys tomorrow. I think we're doing like the gum wall, we're going to do the aquarium, we're going to do downtown, which is funny because we're actually staying right in downtown. It's perfect, we're near everything. But big, huge thank you and shout out to Susie and Caleb for picking us up from the airport, taking us around downtown, and now getting ready to come pick us up and take us to dinner at their local spot. I love getting the local food, but I'm going to go ahead and leave the camera here for this, and we'll start fresh in the morning. If you did enjoy today's adventure, please make sure to smash that like button for me. Hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell when you do, and let me know down in the comments. Do you have your Skrelp, your Clauncher? Have you gotten Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan, the Zangoose, the Seviper? What shinies are you going for? What shinies have you gotten? And if you want to help the channel keep growing, help these trips, help with just everything going on, make sure to check out the links to my merch and Patreon down in the description, and I will catch you guys in the next one.
Bye.